700 Indian students in Canada who face deportation in that country are victims of what is now emerging as a fake admission scam. While they are protesting in Canada, India's Foreign Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has said the system in Canada is absolutely fair, and the spotlight now again is on middlemen and immigration consultants and how not to get cheated in India. What should students do? What are the must-dos for students who want to pursue education abroad, and how to ensure they are not cheated? That will be the focus of our question this evening. Bikram Kulewal, protester and organizer of that protest, joins us now from Canada. Bikram, first things tell me, as you protest and you go through it, what needs to be done to ensure that others who possibly are planning to leave India or wanting to come to Canada don't fall for something like this back home?
Thanks for your support, sir. Whoever wants to come to Canada, make sure please contact with your colleges and please verify your offer letter, because mostly so many immigration consultants, they are using fake offer letters because all the intakes are full. So that's why they are using fake offer letters for getting Canadian visa. So please directly contact your college through email or WhatsApp, whatever you have. Any source, please contact them.
Right. Prab Joshan, who's a protester and supporter blogger in Brampton, is also joining us. Prab, what would you have as a message across now? I know that you apply the plight of those students there is disturbing and is something that needs to be seen in. But in terms of those who are back home, it's often focused on this immigration racket that goes on here, unregistered immigrants immigration consultants who end up cheating several students across the country. What should they be careful about to ensure they don't fall prey? Right, we seem to have lost Prab Joshan. Bikram, again, just take us through what your plan is right now. The External Affairs Minister has said categorically that the Canadian system is fair, which most people here believe it is. What do you think needs to be done next, and who should be held responsible for your plight?
The very first thing, who is responsible? Canadian immigration system and Canadian government is the main responsible for this fraud, because loophole in the Canadian system. That's why they use this fake offer letter. We are sitting here in this tent. I will show you the tent, or you can see this tent. We are here in this tent from last, I think, 12 days. We are doing day and night protest. We did one rally in front of CBSA, Canadian Border and Service Agency office. And now today we are going to do a rally in front of Public Safety and Deportation Minister Marco Mendicino. And all other three parties, they are giving statements, like daily they are giving statement. We are with you. We are with students. We will not give punishment to any other innocent student, because they know there is a fault of Canadian government too. But they are only releasing statements. There is not any action. But after 12 days of protest, yesterday they passed a motion in Parliament, and all 11 members, they give vote in the favor of this issue, and today they will start the discussion. But we don't know what will they do. But until any written agreement or any written statement, we will not finish this protest. This protest will be continue for how long, we don't know. We have a great response of our community.
Bikram, can you just show pictures of you all there right behind you? I can see. But I also want to ask a question, and I'm not being insensitive here. Would you take some portion of the blame? Do you think that all of you were duped? Or is there some portion of the blame or responsibility that you must take as well for the situation that you find yourself in at the moment?
The only mistake of student is they trust on immigration consultants. This is the only mistake. But mostly students, when they reach in Canada, they try to contact to the college. Some of them, the Lapreet who going to be deported in the next 13. He went to college when he reached here in Canada in 2018, I think. He went to college, and when college after 2-3 days, they said this offer letter is not right. This offer letter is fake. Then they complained to CBSA. When CBSA asked him question, he gave all the answers. Then after 1 year, he got another study permit. But the most of the student, they trust on immigration agents, because all immigration consultant, they use like so many solid reasons. Whenever any student reach Canada, they said, no, don't go to college because your college is because your course is finished. Yeah.
Okay, Bikram, I believe we can go across to Prab Joshan as well. Prab, if you can hear us, we've been having trouble getting through to the line. What should students do? I mean, you know, there are going to be several who are going to go out, and I think some part of the responsibility also lies on those who are going out to ensure that they are not duped in these situations. What should they do, most importantly, to ensure that they don't find themselves in a situation like the way the others have found themselves in there?
I think first thing they have to check if the agent is a RCIC agent or not. If it's a ghost agent, they don't have a RCIC badge or RCIC number, right? So you can check on the website if he has a RCIC license. So go on those agents only. And the second most important thing, if you have any doubt, like if you think like they are claiming false or if they are doing something fraud with you, you can check with your college. You can email your college like is this offer letter is fake, or is this offer letter is issued on my name? I think these are two perspectives, like my own perspective, which you can follow as a new student if you're coming to Canada, so you can't get fraud by these fraud or these ghost agents.
Yeah, and also given that, you know, how much is it really the responsibility of the Canadian government at this stage, given the fact that the letters may not have been authentic on the basis of which these visas were granted? What is your argument there on that?
The thing is, if they have to say like your offer letter, they are fake, right? I think it should be done at the time when they applied for their study permit, like 5 years ago. They don't have any sort of criteria, like how they can check if the offer letter is fake. I think they have to, like from now, they have to filter it through their system, because Canadian system is so big, so they can, it's not a thing they cannot do, right? So I think it's a responsibility of the government and the CBSA to ensure that all the offer letters or the documents, they are fake or not. So I think they have to take the new precautions, or they have to take new measures to it, right? So that like it doesn't happen to another students.
Prab, I posed this question to Bikram as well, and a quick answer to you from it. Shouldn't the students also take responsibility ultimately in this process? Isn't it ultimately your responsibility when you are applying for a visa?
I think like my perspective is I would say like students, if they are passing 12th, right, and they don't have that much knowledge about the Canadian laws, they don't have that much knowledge about the immigration, they don't have that much knowledge about the offer letters or the visa process. I think that responsibility they are giving to the agents,
right? Because
agents, they are charging them, and even those agents, they are contacted with the college, and the college representative, they came there in India and gave lectures to the students. Oh, so this agent is really good, but we don't know how they manipulate student, and student are get caught into their scams.
Okay.
So that's why
you need to know who your agent is. You need to make sure that you go through the process properly. And I think everyone needs to take responsibility for the plight to make sure that there aren't more cases like this. Thank you so much, Bikram and Prab, for joining us.